Get ready for a ramble about positioning. So, personally, I'm very much against the idea of niching down, and instead, I would suggest you focus on your audience needs and expectations. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to publish a magazine, and you have two potential ideas. One is a business magazine for career-oriented women. So there you will talk about things such as communication skills, career tips, productivity tips, so things of that nature. Now, your other idea is about publishing a fashion magazine. So that one would cover things such as clothing, interior design, maybe a little bit of lifestyle, maybe aesthetics in general. And it might very well be that the audience you're appealing to with these two very different magazines is the same. It's the same cohort of women who are business professionals from 9 to 5 and fashion enthusiasts from 5 to 9. But if you suddenly decide that, hey, you know what, let me combine these two areas and create a fashion magazine for career-driven women, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna drive your audience away. Why? Because these two magazines appeal to very different moods and very different needs of this audience. The first one is something that most likely appeals to the work brain of that audience, so this might be a magazine they would read on a Monday morning so they can get into this mindset of doing the work, and then they would use the other magazine to help them relax and unwind at the end of the week. And when you combine these two ideas to essentially niche down, you create this weird in-between that doesn't deliver on either of the promises. And that's unfortunately the thing with niches. Just because you have identified a niche doesn't mean that there is a demand for services or a product. A much better approach would be to identify your audience, to map out their pains, their needs, and their preferences, and then build your positioning from there.